we've been lucky with some sun and pretty calm weather throughout here, but down in Houston, they were seeing a lot of heavy rain and wind and everything out of there. Firefighters actually had to take cover in this one as the storm just whipped right through. It's had several strong thunderstorms in that area, even a reported tornado. When the firefighters even want to talk out, you know how bad that is.
Yeah, absolutely. There were numerous tornado warnings across East Texas into Louisiana, severe weather across portions of Mississippi. You can see how quickly that weather picture deteriorates there in that neighborhood with the winds picking up. And that's the thing with tornadoes, when they're moving through, it really does escalate very quickly. So whenever warnings are issued, you need to take cover immediately. And this actually is the same system, Andrew, that will bring us some showers tomorrow. And then as that clears off of the coast, it will bring us much colder conditions heading into Thanksgiving Day. But it is going to be a much weaker system till it gets here with respect to the storms. Right now, cloud cover increasing across the region. We had a little bit more in the way of some sunshine through the mid-afternoon hours. We started off with some cloud cover and a few showers near the coast early this morning, concentrated across the islands into Hilton Head and the Low Country. Those clouds increasing. We'll have a pretty nice sunset view. Sunset happening tonight at 5:21, so just about an hour away. Viper radar, despite those clouds increasing right now, we have a clear scan, a mainly clear scan across the region. Just a few small returns showing up over the past hour or so, but really starting to lose how numerous they are right now. As far as temperatures, though, that's the main story this afternoon. To have a southerly component to the wind, helping temperatures inland to surge into the lower 80s. 80 degrees right now for Rincon, 76 degrees for us here in Savannah, 81 for Pembroke and Hinesville, but out in Hazelhurst, warming up to 82 degrees right now. We will stay on the mild side for tonight. Low temperatures just in the upper 50s to lower 60s. Ahead of the cold front that will move through, bring us those shower chances for tomorrow. We will again warm up very quickly into the upper 70s and lower 80s, and then going into the evening hours by 6 o'clock, still in the upper 60s to lower 70s, but then the temperatures will plummet as we head through the evening hours. It is possible that technically the low temperature for tomorrow is going to be in the evening hours rather than the first part of the morning. But that cold front moving through will set us up for a breezy and cold night across the region. Then by Thanksgiving, we'll have a chilly morning with a cool and breezy afternoon setting up, and then more of that drier and colder air will settle into the region. So by Friday and Saturday, we will be starting out near freezing. High temperatures just warming into the 50s to lower 60s, but then a slight warm up will be with us going into Sunday ahead of the next system. Brings us more rain for early on next week, but check it out. 40s for Thursday morning, and then we will be down into the lower 30s by Friday and Saturday, warming up back into the 50s for low temperatures ahead of that next system for the early part of the new work week. That will bring us scattered showers and storms for Monday and Tuesday. So here's the front right now crossing Alabama, brings some showers and a few storms for North Georgia. This will lose intensity as it does move through our area. Another frontal boundary will slide into the region, really bringing us that much colder air that will be here for the end of next week. The air from that system is originating from Canada, so it will be a much colder blast of air compared to the last front. Vipercast shows us that we are going to be looking at a few showers early on in the day tomorrow, perhaps continuing into the afternoon hours, and then that pushes off of the coast. We'll have a breeze from the northwest going into Thursday morning, cooling us off into the 40s, 30s for many of us as we head into the first part of the day, at least inland, but then those temperatures will climb into just the 50s during those afternoon hours. For tonight, partly cloudy and cool with those lows in the 60s for most locations, so not a bad start to our Wednesday, and then it's in the afternoon when conditions will start to warm up a bit more. Upper 70s, close to 80 degrees, a few showers possible, maybe a couple of thunderstorms, and then much cooler and drier for Thanksgiving Day and into Black Friday, especially for the morning hours, with lows down into the lower 30s. So definitely a colder stretch of weather is on the way ahead of a warm up for the early part of next week. That's a check of your forecast for now. We'll send it back to Andrew.